So I get a lot of people who ask me what my skin care routine is like, being that I'm a model and I wear a lot of makeup for different shoots. Sometimes you have multiple shoots in one day where you're constantly taking your makeup off and on, and this can cause a lot of breakouts. I, in particular, have both dry and oily patchy skin, so I have to be very careful with both the makeup as well as the skincare products that I use. Otherwise I get patches of very dry flaky skin, and then patches where I have breakouts occur because it's extra oily, or things like that. So one of the products that I really love that I discovered fairly recently was this Glossy Skincare line. Basically this line is for more of like to achieve more of a youthful look to your skin, so it's very like allows for a very dewy look. It is more like pore reducing, things like that, so it's really nice for someone who wears a lot of makeup as well as someone who doesn't. One of the products that I really love, and I'm going to be reviewing all of them, is this cleansing water. And one thing I've noticed with it is for those photo shoots when I have to go in the water and I have to wear waterproof makeup, this actually takes all of that makeup off. It like gets into those pores and the hard to get off makeup. And one thing I also really like about it is it doesn't take a lot of pulling or dragging on the skin in order to get off the makeup, because obviously for that skin around the eyes, it's a little more soft. You don't want to be pulling or causing any necessary irritation or dragging of that skin. Another product that came along with this is the cleanser. I'm sorry, I didn't talk about that before. The cleanser. I love this cleanser because it doesn't strip the skin. So it takes off the makeup, but it doesn't strip your skin of leaving like dry or anything like that. It leaves the skin feeling still conditioned while getting rid of any excess makeup or oils or things like that. Or sweat. I do love to work out, so I'm always looking for a cleanser to help with after the gym as well. Then this is the refining serum, which comes with the set. So this is a whole set that comes together. I love this refining serum. Usually I use it once a day at night, and so what this one does is it basically fills in, any of the areas in your skin, especially around here. I get these little lines. It fills all of that in under the eyes, keeps you from getting poofy overnight, things like that. But it helps to hydrate and basically calm the skin down. And then the last product that comes in this set is this wonderful sunblock. It's like an SPF foundation. One thing I really love about it is it's SPF 60, and that's very hard to find, especially for people with, that you don't want any of the UV rays. You want to, keep your skin nice and clear from the sun. Don't let the sun really touch it. Most of the foundations or the BB creams that you'll find usually are 30 to 35 SPF. It's very hard to find 60. So typically what I have to do is find a sunblock that's not oily and that you can use on the face, and I have to combine that with the BB cream I already have just to make it so that the SPF is a little higher for my skin. So that's why I love this, because I don't need to do that. It's already built in, and as you can see, it has a little bit of a nice tint. So, as you can see, I've got some makeup on. Actually just finished a photo shoot outside. So I'm going to show you how these products work. Start by putting your hair up. So I'm going to start with step one, which is the cleanser. Typically what I do in the morning is I'll use this product and then the SPF, and that's it. And then in the evening, once again, this product, followed by the cleansing water to get rid of any makeup, and then followed by the serum to help calm the skin down as I go to sleep. But if you want to, you can use this during the day. In the morning, if you would like, you can also use this one. I just typically don't need it because I don't have makeup on yet. Sometimes I use it in the afternoon, in between photo shoots, whatever. So we're going to start by wetting the face. And because it is midday right now, I'm actually not going to take all of my makeup off, because I'm going to go back out So this is a foaming cleanser. You don't need a lot. You only need 1 squirt of it. It's plenty. So next, even though it's not nighttime and I'm still going to go out, I'm actually going to use the cleansing water because I want to get rid of some of this foundation that was on my skin. I don't like to leave cakey, thick foundation on my skin because I will tend to break out. I don't, if you've noticed, I use my hands to get off the cleanser. I don't like to use any sort of cloth material on my face because then I also tend to break out because I have very sensitive skin. So the most that I'll use are these little throwaway cotton squares. So you don't need much. Once I do this, just a few drops. The foam cleanser that I used before did an amazing job because, as you can see, there's really not much there. See, I have some breakout spots, but I've been using this product now for about 2 weeks, and since I've used it, those have gone down so much. They've lost a lot of redness, and I have a problem with picking my face, but they've gotten rid of any of those scars that I've accumulated from doing that. Now, typically at night, what I would do next is put this serum on to help calm my face. I'm actually going to put a little bit on now because I do feel that after wearing all of that makeup, my face is a little irritated. Needs a little bit of soothing, something to help calm it down. Finish it off because I'm going outside to plant some flowers with a little bit of the Sunblock. I'm only going to use like not much. You don't need much. It goes a long way. It's nice and hydrating while still protecting you from the sun. It's got a really pretty tint, like almost like a pink, like a blush. But the color is very light, so it can be used for a wide range of skin tones. Just wonderful. Put some on the back of my neck in case I put my hair up, and of course, rub the remainder of my hands. Really nice, light, moisturizing tinted foundation. Okay, so those are the products. Once again, in that line comes the Hydrating Foaming Cleanser, the cleansing water, the glass skin refining serum, and then the SPF foundation.